101.1 Smart FM, the spirit of Indonesia, business and inspiration. And yet, as usually every Wednesday at 7 until 8 p.m., of course, we are here in English Communities program, yeah, Smart FM, Smart Up Your Life with English Communities. And I'm not alone here, of course, with me, RD Sam. Okay, before we are going to talking about our topic for this evening, I would like to invite, yes, our friend from a few or several communities in South Sulawesi, especially in Makassar. Are you ready, guys?
Yes.
How are you? How are you?
We're totally fine.
Totally fine?
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, what about you?
Yes, of course.
Yes, of course. Yes, as I mentioned that before we are going to talking about our topic, and I mentioned the topic, of course, I would like to invite them one by one, smart listeners and viewers at home, to introduce themselves. Who are they? Where they come from? And the most important, they are like velocity. Sorry. And okay, I would like to invite you. Okay, the black and white one.
Yes.
Okay. No.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Please.
Please.
To smart viewers and also smart listeners at home, let me introduce myself. My name is Noval Mufli, but you can call me Nop. Nop.
Really?
Yes.
Kagak. No. No.
That's the meaning. That's the
Kidding,
meaning of
kidding,
in
kidding.
English.
Uh-huh. And?
Okay. And I'm from Sungai Minasa, Goa.
Mm-hmm.
And my English community is Quinsa.
Yeah.
That is actually sheltered in Patalasang nowadays.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh, really?
Yes.
It's moved already.
Uh-huh.
Moving
It's already
on.
moved. Our shelter is moved to Patalasang, and yeah, as you know, like as I mentioned, a few.
Is it Patalasan the life?
Yes,
Right?
the place to live. Patalasang.
Literally. Okay.
Exactly my point. And yeah, we know Equinsa is my community. That's we have an intensive class to all of the members, and also
Okay.
in our community we learn like basic English and also how to manage some our community or some organization. And we have a festival. We also have togetherness camp and many more.
Okay. Welcome in our second home, Equinsa.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Okay, it sounds like a voiceover.
Yeah, because that's my job.
Oh. Okay. What about you? The black also? The black one? Okay, please.
All right. Let me introduce myself. My full name is Muhammad Taufan Hidayat, but my friends also call me Taufan.
Is it Taufan that they create like this?
Yeah, it's Taufan.
Uh-huh.
Someone's always makes jokes about my name.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm from ECC.
Uh-huh.
ECC is a place that you can learn English.
Easy peasy?
ECC.
ECC,
Yeah,
okay.
ECC. Yeah. That's a place that you can. That's a course. Place you
Mhm.
can take a course, especially English. That you have to stay in our dormitory.
Oh.
Very exclusive. No, exclusive.
Yes, exclusive.
Yeah,
Because you have a dormitory.
You have to stay in our dormitory almost 1 month.
Okay.
Yeah. And then in 1 month you have to stay there. You can go back as long as weekend, then etc.
Okay.
So the point is my place, my community. If you want to join my community, you have to join the course first. After you
Uh-huh.
finish the course,
The social media, please. What is the social media?
the social media. correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah,
Oh.
I still forgot. But the social media is ACC Makassar.
Okay, for more detailed information about ACC, please DM, yeah,
Yeah.
ACC
Yeah, you can DM
Makassar
ACC
on
Makassar.
Instagram. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome back in our studio. Okay, next, please. You know the clue, right?
Okay, I know. Thank
Okay.
you. Hello everyone. My name is Aura Aulia, but you can call me Aura.
Okay.
I'm a representative from Hasanuddin English Debating Society.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, we are the extracurricular activity for, especially for undergraduate students at Hasanuddin University. So yeah, we're based on Unhas itself. So with our NAM, we're focusing more on the debatings, more on the focus on the issue that currently undergoing in the world. Especially, we really like doing the discussions about things like that. But yeah, it's only for Hasanuddin University students.
Oh, okay. Welcome back. Yeah, in our second home.
Thank
I let me previews about my previous speaker. Also sit here.
Mhm.
His name is Aura, and now you
Oh
are here
my
also
God.
Aura.
It's feeling like words.
Double Aura.
Double
Yeah.
Aura.
You know, you saw right. You saw my.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
saw
one
for
of
the-
them name
one of
is
Aura?
Aura,
Oh my
and you
God.
also the same chair.
Hair. Oh my God. I should introduce myself to her.
Yeah,
So
probably. Okay, thank you, Aura. Please.
Okay, I'm a little bit nervous because this is my first time.
Oh, no problem. Go ahead.
Okay, so hello viewers. My name is Zurwa, but my full name is too hard. I cannot tell.
Okay. What is your full name?
Zurwa Ranais Kara Jibril.
Zurwah Ranais
Kara Jibril.
Kara Jibril.
Okay,
Okay. Kara double R. Kara.
No, just one.
Kara. Oh wow, it's beautiful name. Okay.
Thank you.
Continue.
Okay, I'm from AMV is Arahma Major Voice, and I'm 17 years of age.
Okay.
And
What class are you?
11th grade, second
Okay.
grade of high school.
Oh, okay. Welcome. So, how do we call your name?
Zurwa. Zurwa.
Zurwa. Okay, it seems like Zurich. Zurwa. Okay, welcome. Yeah. Okay, welcome Zurwa in our second home smart event. Giving applause for us. Are you ready, guys?
Yeah,
Ready.
Ready? Okay. As I promised that smart listeners and viewers at home. Okay, we revealed our topic, and our topic for this evening is velocity syndrome. Oh my god. Okay, are you ready, smart listeners at home? Yuck. Okay, we will talking about velocity syndrome. This is a giant phenomena in the wide world. Yeah.
Yes.
Whole the world. Yes, not only in Indonesia but the whole. Oh my god, this is a viruses. But yeah, there are two sides, of course. Yeah, weakness and strengthness, positive and negative about this. Okay, this is related, very related because you are debater.
Oh my God.
Okay, okay. Yes, I would like to ask Noval. So, what is your perspective about our topic for this evening? This is a very, how to say, booming. It is happening. It's a very hype. How? What is your perspective
I
about
know.
our topic?
Yeah, because I'm really interested about the topic for this evening because actually I did yesterday with my younger sister.
Oh, you did it.
She forced me. You know?
Oh, really?
She forced me to do it, to do velocity.
Mhm.
So yeah, I learned about the how they move, you know, how the music exactly. But yeah, as we know, like velocity, if I don't wrong because I also search in some website and also in another site
Mhm.
about velocity. Velocity is not about the music.
Mhm.
Velocity and is also not about how they move, but velocity is like the transition effect, you know,
Mhm.
the transition effect in TikTok,
Mhm.
especially in TikTok. And yeah, it means like to become the effect of the transition named Velocity to make it more, maybe to, it seems like more cute, you know, to become more cool, something like that. So yeah, I think we will talk a lot more about Velocity, and also with another friends. So yeah, I think that there is also a negative and also the positive thing about the topic for this evening.
Okay, thank you. Novel, I move to you.
Zurwa.
Zurwa, sorry. Zurwa, how do you think about our topic for this evening? As a Alpha, are you Alpha?
Oh no, Gen Z.
Gen Z?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. Gen Z, yeah, okay. Last Gen Z?
I think no. I think
In the
2000
middle?
Yes, almost
Middle.
end.
Almost end. Oh, yeah. Okay. How do you think about our topic for this evening?
So this is so interesting because as a Gen Z,
Uh-huh.
I do it every day in my school.
Uh-huh. Okay.
So I did some research that says Velocity is a kind of editing style
Mm-hmm.
that you can find on so many TikTok videos,
Mm-hmm.
like your movie characters, like your favorite movie characters,
Mhm.
or an anime edit. Yeah, you find that a lot.
So this is talking about having fun,
Yeah.
to entertain ourselves, to entertain peoples, to entertain maybe our family, our friends, our body, something like that. And of course, this is create or maybe how to say, produce the happiness situation or happiness hormone in our body, right? To do or to did. Velocity. Oh my god. Okay, do you still have any statement or explanation,
No,
or you
it's
keep
that-
your statement?
Yeah.
You keep your statement. Okay, thank you. What about you, Aura?
Oh, this is the things that I love to talk about. Since everywhere I go,
Uh-huh.
people always do like Velocity.
Yeah, even in the street and
no, I
the
mean like in my environment, I mean in my surrounding.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Like since I'm teaching like high school students,
Mhm.
they always talk to me like, "Kak, can we do Velocity together?"
Yeah.
However, in terms of hats, I'm
Mhm.
using Velocity as kind of our bonding.
Mhm.
So basically, if we go to like a regular, no,
Okay.
we need to like be close with each
Yeah,
other.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so basically like we kind of like make some traditions culture. We make like every time we meet, we need a minimum have one Velocity, and it's really fun things to
In a
do.
day.
Not in a day. Every time we meet like in offline.
Uh-huh.
Maybe people think that it's very jamet,
Mhm.
but yeah, in a slang way it's
Uh-uh,
jamet.
uh-uh.
But however, I think it's very fun things to do to like make us more close. Since like if we talk in my UKM,
Mhm.
not there is like kind of people like maybe like my junior will like kind of like afraid if we talk about with senior. So
Mhm.
kind of like making a TikTok,
Mhm.
it can like make our bonding will be more good. So yeah, I really love this trend so
Mhm.
much.
Okay, so this is very exciting, right? Okay, and very hype, like a virus.
Right. So
Virus, right?
it's so virus. Everywhere. Like every Instagram stories.
Okay, you know, I'm seriously. I always so how to say is look for the people, even in the street. I look, yeah,
Really?
the children, everywhere. Every people always play Velocity. Oh my god, how could it be?
Oh my god.
Okay, thank you. Keep your statement. I move to you, Taufan.
Okay.
What about you? What is your point of view about this term, this topic?
All right. So my point of view about the velocities, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, we can call me velocity. You
No,
can
Villa Village, but Velocity.
velocity, Villa Village. Okay.
Okay.
It's I think it's about the editing methods that you can edit the flashy lights with the synchronized music,
Mhm.
right? With the tempo.
Is it related with carousel?
Who's
No.
carousel?
You don't know.
I don't
Okay,
get it.
sorry.
Sorry.
Okay, okay.
I don't get it.
Like a transition.
Yeah, like a
Uh-huh.
transition
Mhm.
with flashy lights, and then with the synchronized with the music,
Mhm.
and then you make a sound. It's about trends. Yeah.
Okay. The most significant, it means this side in come from boys with how to say they are point of their view about technology side, but you guys
More
about
on the
yes, you guys about how to say like entertain, right? Entertain, bonding, yeah. It's totally different. You guys say technology, you guys say social, right? So, how do you think about the boy's statement? Okay, Aura.
I don't know how to say this, but yeah, maybe because like a lot of people that doing velocity, most of them is a girl. So yeah,
Mhm.
it's
Yeah.
fun things to do with girls. But
Mhm.
it's really nice to hear that the point of view from you guys,
Mhm.
because it maybe me and her will
Mhm.
always talk about the fun things, the bonding itself, but we never really care about is it technology or not, because what we want is like be close with each other.
Mhm.
But yeah, you guys give a more like a new knowledge for
Mhm.
us. I think that's all.
Another view.
Another
Ah.
view, right?
Okay, so again and again, always this is talking about how we can get close by play this velocity, right? It means that this is like entertaining. This is like a taste. This is like how we build emotional, yeah, emotional. How to say, yeah, emotional, get emotional with the others people, something like that. But how do you think boys girls, boys, yeah,
Okay.
which one is important, Naufal? Which one is important to create change or opportunity by velocity, produce the money by velocity, or yeah, produce the money? You can how to say, spread your content by play velocity. Which one is important, produce the money or produce like popularity?
Talking about velocity in terms of how they can make money or popularity.
Yeah, which one you are?
Yeah, I just want to say like this trend is about like so viral, so trend right now, and I think like however actually I think the trend is in the high level when in Ramadan month, like velocity trend is very high
The
to
climax,
use. Yeah,
right?
the climax of the trend of the velocity is from the Ramadan month, and I think like when you start to do a velocity, when after you break the fast, when break the fast, you forget your food and you try and also you come to put
your
put your phone,
experience.
yes, yeah, that's my experience.
I feel you.
because in Ramadan month I just did one bookbar,
Okay.
with my organization, with my English community, Ikunsa, and also
They play also.
Huh?
They play.
Yeah, they play.
Absolutely.
Wait, let's make a velocity. Oh, okay, right. We make one video of velocity, but they just put in the draft of the TikTok.
Ah. Okay.
So they don't want to share to anybody else.
Mhm.
So I think it's just like to having fun, not for the to make some popularity or something like that.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Zurua. Zurua. Okay, how many times you play velocity in a day, and which whom you spending your time to play velocity?
As I say, I always do velocity every day. Like we have
Okay.
to do one velocity per day.
Oh, kewajiban ya. Obligation. Why you have to?
Because every day me and my friends always send one velocity dance to me and to her,
Okay.
and we decided to do it at school after school.
Okay, so this is like a project or only having fun?
Having fun.
Having fun, but you upload it to social media?
Yeah, on my Snapgram.
Snapgram.
Instagram.
Instagram or
Yeah,
Snapgram?
Instagram.
Instagram.
I mean.
Instagram. So, why you are very, why you are very like with velocity?
Because it makes me like having fun, like dancing.
Mhm.
And
Maybe increase your how to say yeah, dopamine. You're confident.
Yes, is it express my pede.
Confident.
Yeah.
And of course, there is the effect, positive effect for your daily
Yeah, guys,
activity.
I must say, don't get too attached because maybe in the middle of the sunny day, you suddenly doing this gesture.
Okay, it's fun. Okay, thank you. What about you, Taufan? How many times in a week you do you do about velocity?
Okay, let me count first.
Let me count. Okay, please count.
You can call me pick me or something like that, but I'm never do that trend.
Ah.
Honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
You have to try it after this. Yeah, after
Yeah.
this. After
let, me,
this.
let me put that in my list
Uh-uh.
first. Yeah.
Like statue.
Yeah. So the reason I want to come I want to come to these discussions is I want to hear more about these trends.
Okay.
Yeah. Because you can call me an amateur about these terms because I'm never do that. Even I don't have the application to watch
Mhm.
that
Mhm.
videos.
Mhm.
And then I curious.
Ah,
what
yeah.
is-
This
what
is
is
this
the-
is the point. You're curious. So after this, you should try it.
What is the interesting point about this? If you want to make a video, just make another video. Not
Mhm.
You have to make a velocity only, or you just making videos together,
Mhm.
like something like that. So I just curious.
Please consistent.
Yeah. Yeah, I just curious about this topics. It's about velocity syndrome.
Okay. Yeah. I move to
Zurwa.
Zurwa. Okay. How do you think about the people who have two side? I mean, like in another one have a positive, in another one have a negative or contra. How do you think about them? The people who pro with velocity and the people contra with the velocity. Do you get the point?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, please.
I think it's either good and bad
Mm-hmm.
because you can having fun with your friends, but
Mhm.
it's okay. It's totally okay because it's their opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And for me, it's just fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's more like having fun with my friends. And yeah, the negative side, I get to attach to this gesture.
You don't care.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
I really don't care about people's opinion.
You don't have. Don't you want to like? How to say meluruskan in bahasa to the people that okay, this very fun. Come on, you don't need to speak like that. This is you are. You have to try it, something like that. Do you have like an effort to persuade or influence the peoples to play also the velocity?
Oke guys, jangan takut jamet karena kita hidup cuman sekali.
Okay,
Only
thank you. Okay, I move to you, to Taufan.
Okay.
How do you think about the people in another side? They don't like, and another side they are very like with velocity. How do you think about it?
The people whom doesn't like these trends.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's me.
Oh,
Yeah. Maybe it's me.
okay.
Because
Okay.
I always saw my sisters listen to the music, and even though she doesn't make a video,
Mhm.
she always do the gesture like that, something like that.
Ah.
What is that?
Yeah, that's why we call this syndrome.
Yeah, it's a syndrome.
Mhm.
I think it's a little bit rude, but
Yeah.
syndrome.
Yeah.
It's like an illness, right?
Ah,
If
okay.
you hear the music, you instantly or reflectly
Yeah.
doing the
Why
picture.
syndrome? Because already into to unconscious mind peoples, ya.
Yeah.
Udah masuk ke ranah alam bawah sadar. So automatically, even there is no music, you just always like do that.
Like
Yeah.
this.
Even there is no music, right?
Yeah.
Okay, continue your statement.
I think just
Just
this
it,
is because
okay.
I don't have.
Okay. Okay, you don't
I
have
just saw.
extra.
I just saw my sister.
But you honestly that you don't like it. Because you are
Honestly,
not-
I don't because I never tried.
Oh, okay. Yes, you should to try it after this. Okay, what about you? How do you think about the people? They come from pro and contra about this phenomena, philosophy syndrome.
I think I'm going to talk about freedom of choices.
Ah.
Okay, so people are different. We are very different.
Mhm.
Maybe me will see as something that very fun,
Okay.
as my way to like being close with each other and each friends.
Okay.
But however, maybe people thinks that it's too much. But I think that's totally fine. We cannot force everyone to like the same thing.
Mhm.
But at least just make sure no one like these things doesn't make us being fight with each other, because this very simple thing.
Okay.
It should be something that very fun at the very first place. I think that's for my opinion. I truly believe at freedom of choices. Just do what you want.
Okay. So you just your point of view that this is okay, terserah, yeah.
Right,
It's
right.
up to you.
Right.
This is a freedom of choice.
Right.
Okay, which one you choose, that is your way.
Yeah, right.
Okay. What about you, Noval? How do you think about the people who are they come from positive? Pro and
Yeah.
contra.
Like and unlike, and I don't
Yes,
maybe
yes,
didn't
yes.
like the velocity. Maybe in my opinion, yeah, I like the trend. I like the dance, the how they move,
Mhm.
the velocity dance. But yeah, I think if we do it too much, it's like weird, you know. I think like back to what I said before, when we break our fast in Ramadan month, you know, like I just did it one time, you know, once with my friend in Equinsa, and also we try to go to the mosque to have salat, but after we do our obligation,
Mhm.
we still see all the people like, you how much time you spend to make a velocity. We
Mhm.
just spend just a minute to did it, but why you try to, you know, like too much to do a velocity. So I think like, yeah, it's depend on you, how maybe you so like the velocity. But yeah, I know the reason why the velocity is like a very long trend, you know, until today, because
Harlem Shake also.
because
Yeah,
because
Harlem Shake,
because
yeah.
velocity this velocity every week
Mhm.
they change the sound, you know, they change the
Ah.
song. They have new song every single weekend, you know,
Okay.
every single week.
Yeah,
They have new sound and also new move, as you did it in
Okay. You are
with-
very detailed
yeah,
about
because-
velocity.
because I saw the phenomena.
Okay. And you are one of the player.
One of the player, but yeah, just like Tovan, I'm just amateur.
Okay.
If my friend do like new move, I don't know how they move. So yeah, even they teach me how they move.
Okay, thank you. Okay, my next question. There is of course pro and contra, but let's imagine about both side. Yes, both side, but positive and negative, and of course, nothing is perfect. Of course, there is a weakness, there is a strength, there is a positive, there is a negative. Yeah, plus and minus. talking about we talking about minus about this phenomena. Aura, in your perspective, let's imagine if we have to, and we have to imagine, yeah. Okay, how do you see the minus or the weakness or the negative of velocity itself in the worldwide?
Okay, for me, I think for the negative side, I would say it's not in the short term, but in the long term, because people often to make only velocity video. So yeah, if the trend is not a real trend, when you go back to see your video, you will regret this, because it might be you will regret this because you have no other video unless velocity ones. And also yeah, I agree with the kakak-kakak yang di sebelah sana ini untuk bilang kayak it's kind of like syndrome, because every time, even if we just make I do agree with this. I do agree. Every time we make a normal video, just a vlog, sometimes my friends, even me, suddenly doing the dance of velocity out of nowhere. So it's like, yeah, that's very syndrome. Like every time you see camera, oh, I think we should do
Is
velocity.
it illness?
Can I say like that?
It's depend on the doses, right?
It's depend. It's depend. As long as you can control it, I think that it's not the illness. It's just like because it's trend, so you will do it every day.
Okay, I move to Novel. You have to create or imagination about the negative. What is your negative side about velocity?
Maybe I can.
Don't know, maybe because this is absolute. I ask you to create to give your response about the negative side.
The negative side, I saw it from my sister.
Okay.
Yeah. Even there's no song about velocity. They just like do the velocity.
Okay.
But
Okay.
the weird thing is there's no song about there's no TikTok sound.
What about the obligation of your
Yeah.
sisters, your young sisters? It's like kutsu, you know kutsu. It's
Kutsu.
already
Oh, yeah.
kutsu. if your mother asking you to, belikan saya blah 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 in the warung.
buy me blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Wait, I do velocity first.
Does it relate with that habit?
Not too much, but yeah, I think maybe it's how to say it, berpengaruh. Yeah.
For example.
For example, like when I drive a car, you know, when I drive a car, she always say like, don't turn on the car first. I want to make a velocity first before we go.
Oh my
Mhm,
god. Like sampai segitunya. How to say
yeah. It's too much.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Wait a minute. I want to make one more video. Don't turn the car.
And this is something annoying, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think-
Sometimes.
I
Sorry.
my conclusion, like I think you just do velocity for having fun, but don't too much, because too much it's not good. Yeah.
Okay, what about you, Tovan? What is your negative side, negative perspective about this phenomena, this syndrome, this virus?
Yeah, the negative sides I think is only if you doing too much. My point is seems like Mr. Naval. Yeah, if you doing too much, you will get too attached with the movement. Even if you're doing something like you focusing on learn, you not intentionally hear the music, you stop learn and then start move. Yeah,
Okay, it's not focused.
Yeah, you will
Okay.
not focus to doing.
It's
your
annoying
job.
for you. Annoying?
Honestly, it's not annoying because I never feel that. Yeah.
Okay.
Because but if you get too attached with the movement, even the sound will repeatedly looping in your mind, even you didn't hear the sound, right? If you hear that sound
It's
too
like
much.
terngiang-ngiang.
Yeah. Yeah. sometimes I sat on my house in front of my house.
Mhm.
I saw my sister walking around and
Yeah.
doing like this. What are you doing?
Mm.
What are you doing? There is no sound. She just walk and then I don't know
Okay.
what she doing.
Okay. Something how to say, it's like how do you say in English? Apa sih? Something like that, right?
Yeah.
What
that?
are you doing? What is that? Even you
What's
know
the
that is a
point?
velocity, but you are still ask, what is that? Come on.
If you want to make a video, do
totally.
yeah, totally.
Yeah, make it totally, right?
Yeah, make an effort.
Okay, thank you. What about you?
Zero.
Yeah, Zuru. Your negative side about velocity. You have to
like-
create it. You have to, absolutely.
Like the theme of this podcast, it's became a syndrome.
Okay.
And then brain root.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's like your brain is completely lost focus.
Okay.
When you do this, it's like a brain root too.
Okay. It's about research
Yeah.
on Bah Google. Okay. Any else?
And-
Explanation about it?
Guys, maybe like my friends do this a lot. Like even in important
Okay.
event.
Situation.
Yeah, situation. They like we're like, what are you doing?
Okay. Uncontrolled, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like as kakak said, it becomes repeated looping on your brain.
Okay. Yeah.
Even
it's-
there's no sound.
It's over. Yeah. Oh my god.
Like I wondering if the people could make another trend instead of velocity.
Okay. Now we're talking about the opposite. Yeah, the positive. Okay. The positive side. And you have to try to imagine. This is a very simple. Okay. How do you think, Naufal, about the positive side of velocity?
Yeah, the positive side. The positive side of the velocity, like the girls said before, is just for having fun.
The girls, the boys, and
Yeah, just for having fun. But my message to all of you guys, smart viewers and also smart listeners at home, I think like if you want to make some videos or of velocity in TikTok and also maybe you want to share in Snapgram, in Instagram story, I feel like just do velocity not in a normal way. I mean like don't do it like too much, because I think it's not good for maybe for your body and
how
your,
many times
like,
in a day
brain.
normally?
Normally maybe
What?
after you do your
Salat.
no like
Uh.
5 times a day. Yeah, maybe if
Oh my
you
God.
yeah like how I said before, like if you meet with your friends, with your senior, with your junior, yeah,
Okay.
just do like to make the
How many
harmony.
day? How many times in a day? One, two.
Let me go.
Let me count.
Like three,
three.
just three.
Are you sure three times?
Just 3 times in one situation. If you meet your because you keep
Okay.
repeating.
Okay.
Yeah, because you just remember the move.
How if the people do wrong? Of course we have to repeat.
Yeah,
and repeat.
yeah. Like I did with my friend. Like I did with my friend. I do it wrong. so they say
Repeat.
repeat the video. No, it's not complete the the dance. Yeah, the movement.
Okay.
Mhm.
What about you?
Yeah, I think the positive vibes. It's just you can spend more time with your beloved ones.
Oh,
beloved ones. I don't have.
Guys, you can do another trend instead of velocity.
Me too.
Mhm.
It's annoying, maybe a little bit annoying, because lately I don't want to do velocity. I'm sick. I'm sick of this trend.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. What about you, Aura?
Okay, for me, like Like I said before, in terms
Mhm.
of like you can get close with another one, and also like nowadays we tend to like always play with our phone
Mhm.
instead of talking with each other. So
Mhm.
yeah, so yeah, with Velocity, you guys will talk with each other. At least like someone will do tutorial, and you guys will love together,
Mhm.
play together. So yeah, instead of using our phone to play, we use our phone to documentations. So yeah,
Mhm.
that's why I think that the more like benefit that I see and then I feel with the Velocity ones.
Ah. Okay, what about you, Topan? Is that ready? No,
Can
not
you
yet.
repeat the
What is your positive side? Do
the
you have?
positive side?
Uh-uh.
All right. So I think the positive side is you do not spend too much time on your phones. Yeah. So
Mhm.
you spend time with your friends, at least making video together, right?
Mhm. Mhm.
Huh. But I would say there is so many ways to spending time with your friends, but
Mhm.
this is a trend. You're not gaul if you don't try this trend. Yeah, this
You
is
are
a
not
trend.
girl. Mhm.
Yeah, I think that you can spend more time with your friends and then follow the trend. Yeah, that's the point. You can follow the
Mm.
trend.
Okay. What is actually? Oh yeah, this is a velocity. This is very important. Even in the last part, maybe. Um, do you know, guys? The knowledge about velocity itself. I mean, like the history, maybe, or the where velocity come from, something like that. Do you have any idea?
I have an idea.
Okay, please.
I think
Which is velocity from come from? For the
Uh,
first time.
correct me if I'm wrong, but when I was in my high school class,
Okay.
I do velocities edits. It's like an anime edits to
Huh?
imitate. Yeah, yeah.
Before
Before.
happening?
Yeah.
really?
It's already called velocity.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's an
Okay.
editing methods.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's an editing method. So now the
What
trend-
year?
Maybe 2018, maybe
Oh, really?
2017.
Oh. Revealed fact. Okay, continue,
Yeah.
continue.
Yeah, as I said before, velocities. So many meaning. Velocity have so many meanings. First,
Okay.
you can say that's a speed.
Okay.
Velocity is a speed, and then if we're talking about the editing, velocity is an editing methods, just like
Oh.
jedak jeduk. Before there is jedak
Okay.
jeduk, we already know that there is a velocity.
Okay. Interesting, interesting. This is the new information, new knowledge about velocity itself. It's come from like from technology transition,
Mhm.
the effect, and
Effect.
how to say the special term on how to produce.
Mm.
Yeah, something about technology, something about the video, the music, the completely talking about the content, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Nofal? Do you have an idea about where velocity come from actually for the first time? What is this actually? Before
Yeah.
hype like this.
Like Tovan said before, velocity is like editing method. Like in the, when we try to editing like some video, right? That's velocity. But in social media,
Mhm.
especially in TikTok, maybe I didn't know. I don't know the name. Maybe some of the content creator in outside of Indonesia. They make like velocity trend, but the sound, it's, yeah, as I mentioned before, the sound or the song of the velocity itself, it's changed day by day, so
Okay.
it makes the velocity is trend until now.
Okay.
So maybe some of you guys may be FOMO, fear of missing out. They feel like I fear to miss this trend, so they try to maintain this content, maintain these videos of
Okay.
velocity. I think, but yeah, I didn't know the one who make this trend is hype until right now.
Okay, it's similar. Yeah,
Yeah.
quite similar. Your statement with
Mhm.
Topan. Okay, what about you? Do you have an idea about velocity? Where is it come from? It is just like a create itself suddenly, and there is a history, or there is a something like a special search about
I have.
velocity.
So the first time I saw velocity is back in like 2021
Okay, in
till 2022.
Corona, yeah.
Yeah.
Corona era.
I watch a movie a lot, and I search up for movie character edits, and it shows up.
Ah,
Yeah, it
Really?
shows, like editing editing
okay.
video
Oh, okay.
of
okay.
my favorite movie character.
Okay.
Yeah, so I know it since then, back then.
Okay, movie character.
Yeah.
Okay, technology like a music and a AVIC, quite similar. What about you? Do you have any idea or knowledge about velocity itself? Is it propaganda or what? Or
Oh my god. Oh my god. This
too
is too
far,
much.
too far.
This is very famous movie.
Like the Simpsons prediction.
It seems like okay, prediction.
Continue.
But however, for me, like I kind of like knowing after it's trendy, so I'm never really taking look of what the history because I'm
okay.
just doing for fun, so I don't
Mhm.
really do a research. I think that's all from.
You don't have an idea about velocity, the history, the philosophy, the why this happened, why this revealed, why this arise, something like that.
I don't have any idea, but I think the fact that why they are going to trend because the sound is so catchy
Mhm.
and everyone feel like it's very fun, and also they kind of doing something like Indonesian like dangdut or something like that. So
Okay.
it's very like nationalist. If you like talk about see people outside using velocity, it feels like, oh, this is Indonesia, bro.
Okay,
Something
you
like
just
that.
enjoy about this phenomenon.
Right.
Okay, giving applause for us. Okay. Okay, last closing statement. You may create one sentence. It's up to you. What is your sentence? How to say? Wise word, conclusion, or whatever. Kata-kata bijak atau kesimpulan terserah.
I just want to say,
Please.
If you do something, whatever, if it's too much, it's not good.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. Like a surah, yeah. Okay, please.
All right, so I just want to give you a conclusions. Back in the day, making a velocity is difficult because you have to pinpoint the tempo and then make an editing effect. Now using template is very easy.
Okay. Okay, what about you? Wise word or conclusion?
I think I'm going to like wise word because we're talking about trend.
Mhm.
I think for everyone, just do what you want because you only live once.
Okay. YOLO, 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 YOLO. Okay, what about you? Wise word or conclusion?
I could say don't get too attached to one or more trends.
Okay, guys, thank you so much. Giving applause for us. Thank you,
Zurwa.
Zurwa from Major
AMV.
AMV. Thank you, Aura from Heads. Thank you, Taufan from ECC. Thank you, Nofal from Equinsa. Okay, thank you guys for coming here in our program English Community with Smart FM. Listen 101.1 The Spirit of Indonesia Smart FM, especially in our program English Community every Wednesday at 7 until 8 p.m. That's all our conversation about velocity syndrome for this evening. See you for the next week. Bye bye. Good night.